Hi, this is Richard again. I'm working on my precision mold today, and I wanted to tell you all that when you use a JB Weld and you're going to weld the aluminum to the bottom piece of your basic mold, if you build the sides up with a strips to make it so everything is in position to hold it when you put the JB Weld in here, you have to take and protect your wood, because that JB Weld will stick like nobody's business. You'll end up ruining your mold and everything else, your side pieces. You'll never get anything apart unless you use a product to protect these pieces here on either side. And what you're going to do is to put your glue along the bottom of this aluminum after it's prepped, and I'll go into that. The plastic wrap, you can use this and plastic wrap the whole piece, in other words, then screw it in place, as to your measurements you're going to use. And the other product you can do, which takes a longer period of time to do it, is the wax. And I recommend this wax. I've made many thousands of molds, and this particular wax brand works the best of all of them. It releases and won't let anything stick to it, but the only catch-22 is you'd have to take this strip and wax the sides and the bottom of it about 10 coats, 10 times. Wax on, wax off. It's a little bit of a procedure, and that would keep it from sticking to the actual sides of it, the bottom of it, if you got any JB Weld over it, which you're gonna. And the other thing you can use is a plastic wrap, and it's this particular plastic they put over top of dishes for food, and that you have to be very careful. That will work, but you have to be very careful you don't puncture any holes as you put it on and your wood's smooth, there's no splinters, because if you poke a hole in it, that JB Weld's going to get through with it, then you're going to be stuck. It will stick this to the bottom of your piece here, and you'll have a problem. You'll have to chisel it off. You'll be unhappy camper. So, but there are two options there, and probably many more options of different ideas people have to keep the two products separated when you put the JB Weld in. And we have a TIG welder. We TIG weld all the time on our flying platform and our other products. But this particular product on the edges, I want no overburden. And the overburden you would have to grind off, and it would be lumpy for when my router runs around it. So that's why I'm gone with the JB Weld, because from experimenting with that particular product, I know that it will definitely hold anything in place. You'll never get it apart. It's that strong. The other thing I like about the JB Weld, you can buy the applicators with it too, and they connect on the front of this JB Weld, and would allow you to be able to not just take the nozzle end of this and mix it with a stick, but this pre-mixes it. You put the nozzle on the end of it, turn it a quarter turn, and it turns on. Then it has a swirly thing in here. It pre-mixes it. So when it comes out the end, it's like a very precision, very fine amount of the product that doesn't make a mess, and you can do it very quickly. So that is a very much a plus with JB Weld. It's one of the better products for sure. And I'm falling in love with the products because of me experimenting with the aluminum and my plastics. It's working great. I'm using it on several applications for products that are going to go onto the market. But at any rate, I'll take more video after I get it all set up here and show you what's going on with it and which way I went, either with the wax release, mold release wax, or the plastic. I'll let you know which way I'm going to go, and we'll continue on. Thank you. Talk to you later.